Hey everybody, good afternoon. So a couple cool things going on today. I did a couple Facebook deals. I went and bought some sterling silver mirrors for 50 bucks. Now I know what you're saying, that, oh, that's like a lot of money for some sterling silver mirrors. Well, let me show you. Hold on, I gotta turn real quick. I'll show you the mirrors and then you tell me how I did. Now, just give you a precursor. They're in like not the best of shape, but they're going to be scrapped anyways, which is kind of good because then I don't have to be the one that messes them all up. They're already messed up, so now I'll just break them apart and sell them for scrap. So here's the first one. This one's a brush, and the brush is already kind of coming out of this one. And then the creme de la creme is this guy. Look how big this thing is. It's almost as big as my face. So yeah, I got those two for $50 from a lady. It's hard to say what the scrap value will be, but it's gonna be well over 150, probably closer to 200 bucks on those. Then I did another Facebook deal. A kid was selling he was selling this 1926 peace dollar, and a couple other little sterling things, a sterling chain that's actually pretty heavy, for 30 bucks. Now that kid was living in a trailer in a very terrible part of town. I'm sure $30 is gonna help him buy his Caraca Rock or whatever, you know. But it's a good deal for me. It'll just be scrapped. I've also never had a peace dollar, so that's super cool. There's a couple other cool coins in it from like Venezuela and stuff. And then I stopped at a rando Goodwill and got this bag of like action figures. And now this bag has probably over 100 in it. Some of them look older than others. I don't really know what's in it, but it was only $3, and it's probably like 5 pounds. So that'll be fun to kind of look through. Maybe I'll do a long video looking through these and see if there's anything valuable in this, but you can't go wrong for only $3. So. But yeah, I will break down these a little bit later today. I can guarantee you they're going to be worth quite a bit because this one alone is very heavy. Now you got to realize that the mirror's got to come out, and then it's got all this like hard wax in the handle that you have to get out too, but essentially just whack it with a hammer until it all comes out. So we'll do a final weight on those two sterling silver pieces plus the coin and the chain, and that will give you an idea of what I might make from it all. Now silver, as of the moment right now, silver's trading at 48.71. It's kind of going back up again today because the CPI report came out and inflation ticked up a little bit higher. I think the funny thing about inflation, let me just say something, is that inflation's not as bad as they expected, but it's still bad.